Happy Fridays, that is. I'm doing this outdoor because it's such a nice day, so I don't want to stay indoor. So bear with me, I'm with my laptop, but I will try and share my quick view. So today is quite an interesting day. Earlier when we looked at this dollar index, we are potentially seeing it rejecting this, but looks like it maybe is pushing higher now. Let's talk about the trade that I canceled earlier. Hopefully you guys get it right. And let's do the daily first, as always. You can clearly see this is a daily downtrend on dollar cat. Yeah, so I'm expecting this is the pullback. All right, that's why I always use smaller time frame to give me more indication on an elegant entry. In the morning, it was potentially a double top, but it broke higher, so therefore I cancel the order, and no trigger means no trade, no loss. Where to from here? Let's see if it's gonna come back down lower than 127, then maybe it's bearish for dollar, but currently looking it could go back up to 128. These monthly pivot area. It's not surprising. It could go even higher, but we shall see. The main driver is actually not the dollar. It's this. The indice. This morning I checked, okay, it still is anyway. The DAX is back to the neckline area, right? So shoulder, head, shoulder, and it's finding a bit of support at the moment. Okay, could it break lower? Yeah, certainly can, but let's see how it developed this afternoon in the US session. If we stay below this neckline, then yes, definitely bearish. Okay, but if you can climb back above, break that and stay above, a different matter. So that's why I think today you need to look at the market with two sets of eyes. You can't just, okay, I'm just going to do that, I'm going to do that. But you need to wait for the confirmation from the leader. So best way to look at it is S&P, the Dow Jones. So certainly it's bearish at the moment, but this is something a bit worrying, a bit exhausted, so we may see a pullback, but then that's another resistance level here, isn't it? In here, so you could when it pull back to this area, could look for a smaller time frame to sell it, or S&P 500. But if it breaks straight away, then yeah, I won't chase it, definitely not. But my preference is not to sell S&P. My preference is more to Nasdaq or Russell. So let's see how it develops. It could just reject this pivot level, but let's see how it develops a bit later. More solid level would be on Russell, back to this, and then I could potentially sell it. So really and truly, that's not much I can do until the US Open anyway. All right. One of them is top of my list is Kiwi. I potentially will sell it because I can show you why. 4 hours we have a downtrend. Yeah, I'm sure you can see it. I hope you can. If you can't, then I don't recommend you take the trade. So we got the 4 hour downtrend on that. This is now rejecting the monthly pivot level, which is very major. Let me just clean that so it got bigger screen, because I have to deal with this with one screen today. What a struggle. So usually I have like 3 big screen, and I'm doing a little one at the moment. So how do you trade this? Look, wait for the confirm one smaller time frame, a double top below this area, then I could take it. First target here, well actually no, first target would be so first target down to this S1 here. It could go down to 62, because something that I was expecting this will come to 62, it didn't. So may draw back to here anyway. So good reward to risk, but for me to take this trade, it's down on indice. Okay. Alright, so I now need to go back to my baby now. So hopefully it helps. If you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Looks like it's sunny in London. Thank you.